Let's get started with some customizations that are just critically important to get this set up. The first thing that I want to do is I want to take this quick access toolbar up in this top corner here, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to move this below the ribbon. I'm going to put it right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to load onto this some of the favorite tools that we love to use all the time when we're working with Outlook. Let me start by just going to my inbox. Now, this takes my inbox here, and you're going to see that I'm in the inbox, and then here's calendar, contacts, tasks to do, and they're like 1, 2, 3, 4. If I just go Control 2, it takes me to the calendar. Control 3 takes me to my contacts. Control 4 to my tasks. Control 5 to do. Control 1 takes me back to my inbox. And if you want to toggle back and forth between things, you can use the Alt button and hit the left arrow key, and it's like a back button. It takes me back to my task, and then if I hit the right arrow key, it takes me forward again to my inbox, so I can toggle back and forth. In most people's work day, they work in the work week. This is the view that we want to do. Well, today is Wednesday, and honestly, I'm starting to get more interested in next week, Monday and Tuesday, than this Monday and Tuesday. They're gone by and I'm just moving forward. And I'm kind of surprising myself by not really looking at it. So my favorite view is this view up here, next 7 days, where I'm always looking at the next 7 days coming up. So automatically I'm working at Monday, Tuesday next week. Tomorrow I'll be seeing all the way to Wednesday. And I'm always looking at the next week. This is a much better view. I love this so much that I'm going to take this next 7 days and I'm going to right click and I'm going to add this to my quick access bar. Here's another shortcut that I like to use. So say I'm in here and there's a site meeting here on Monday and I realize I need to send an email to this. Well, if I want to make an email, I might be tempted to go back to my inbox. But of course, when I do, I'm going to see 5 new messages. I'm going to go get all distracted from all that. So instead, I want to send an email directly from here. And up on the top here, there's a neat button, New Items, and I can do a new whatever I want. And from here, I could make a new email message. So I could click in this email, and then I could address it, subject, and send this email. And I'm right back in my calendar. So I haven't let myself get distracted by all that work. So I love that option. But it took me 2 clicks, which is 100% too many clicks. So I'm going to go to New Items. And if I see this email button, I'm going to right click on that and add this to my quick access toolbar. Maybe the task button too, I might like to add. So I can go down here to task and just right click and add this to my quick access toolbar. So I can quickly start doing all the things that I need to do right from this quick access toolbar. Let's go a step further. I want to customize this more. I'll hit this drop down and you're going to see more buttons that might be useful, like maybe print is useful, or maybe reply. And I'll hit forward and I'm going to add delete. So I can go through and start adding all these buttons that I do commonly and put them onto my quick access bar. Let's go a step further again. I can go down to the bottom and I'm going to go to more commands. And inside here, I can shop for whatever buttons I want. There are just a ton of them that I can add in here. And this is just the popular commands. If I go down here and I go to all commands, I'm going to see hundreds of buttons that I can use. And you can scroll down here, and there's one that I like here called collapse all groups. So I'm going to look for that. Oh, collapse all groups. There it is. And I can double click on it or just click once and hit add and pop this into this ribbon. I can also rearrange them. So I'm going to take next 7 days and I'm going to make this the number 1 button on my ribbon. And I'm going to take email and I'm also going to do that and make that the number 2 button. If you want to follow me on this, then I'll show you why this is so advantageous to have these 2 buttons as 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to hit OK. And you're going to see these buttons are now added to my quick access toolbar. If I want to go to the View tab, and I'm going to go to Daily Task List, and I'm going to put this on Normal. This is a great setting that I love, where I see all of my tasks and all of my to-do items all in this bar here at the bottom of my screen. And I'm going to go back here, so I'm just going to turn it off. I want to show you how I can do that with the keyboard. And you're like, well, that's a pretty useless keyboard shortcut because I'll probably seldom use it. But what this is the granddaddy of all keyboard shortcuts. If you remember this one, you'll know every keyboard shortcut because every single button on every single ribbon has got a keyboard shortcut assigned to it, and you don't have to remember any of them. All I have to remember to do is hit the Alt button. So I'm going to push Alt, and you're going to see all these letters. So I'm going to go to the View tab, but with the V. I'm going to go to the Daily Task List with a D, and I want to turn this on Normal with an N. And so I can navigate really quickly through my windows by using my keyboard. But what's more important is watch what happens to the Quick Access toolbar when I hit Alt. When I hit Alt here, it just numbers off 1, 2, 3, 4. And so 2 is a new email. So I'll just go Alt 2, and it right away creates a screen with a new email. I'm going to close this down. If I go into my calendar and I have to make an appointment, I go into September and I add an appointment here. Now, whenever I finish something, I want to reset. And my reset is always going to be to go back to next 7 day. And the keyboard shortcut is going to be Alt and then a 1. And so whenever I do something, as soon as I'm done, I'm going to hit Alt and 1, and it resets me to today. I see every appointment. I see every task that I need to do on that one screen, and I work on it. When that's done, I'm going to hit Alt 1 again, and I'm going to reset and take a look at what's next on my screen. This is the beginning of some important navigation tools that we have in Outlook. Next week, I'm going to be showing you some really great tips on navigating in the calendar much more quickly, and then we're going to progress on from there.